The American women began their quest for a 7th straight gold medal tomorrow. And BNC's Anthony Amey had a chance to speak with the person who hopes to lead them there and join us now. Anthony, you got to tell us more. What's going on?
Yeah, good morning, Shannon. Good morning to you, Sharon, as well. Dawn Staley is the only person on the planet to have won the Naismith Award, which is college basketball's top honor, as both a player and a coach. And the run of 6 straight Olympic golds for the U.S. women began when Dawn Staley competed as a player in her first Olympic Games in 1996. Well, this time around, she's the first-time head coach of Team USA, and she told me it is a different kind of pressure than anything she's experienced before.
I mean, obviously, every time that you participate in an Olympic Games, it requires you to be under a lot of pressure. As a player, you feel that pressure. As an assistant coach, you really don't feel as pressured. But as the head coach, it really comes down hard on you because you don't want to be the one. We've won 6 in a row. We want to make it 7 in a row. And it really hasn't gotten any easier. So, but I'm looking forward to challenges. And, you know, this challenge is right here in front of all of us. And we, as a coach, you got to get out of the way. You got to allow the players to be players. And they've been here before, a lot of them. We have, you know, a 5-time Olympian. We have some first-timers. But what USA basketball culture is all about is one team, one goal, is gold or failure. And that's the pressure that we put ourselves under to perform at a very high level. And I'm looking forward to see how well we fare in Tokyo in the next few weeks.
You mentioned that pressure. So as a player, Dawn was a member of the 1996 Olympic team in Atlanta, and that team began that string of 6 consecutive golds that she was referring to. You've won 48 in a row in terms of Olympic competition. So how do you deal with that pressure as the head coach of Team USA?
Well, I mean, I've been coaching for 21 years. I've played for, you know, probably 30 other years. And it's a game. I mean, I do feel like you can't allow your emotions to get tied up into it because you want to be at a place where you're able to think freely and not think because of feeling the pressure.
I mentioned you won 3 times Olympic gold as a player, 1996, 2000, and 2004. In 2004, Dawn was fortunate enough to be able to be chosen to carry the American flag during the Parade of Nations, during the opening ceremony in Athens, Greece. Thinking back on that time and your previous times as an Olympian, what would you tell yourself as the head coach? What would you tell first-time Olympian Dawn Staley, because you will have some first-time Olympians, as you mentioned, on your squad?
I mean, I would just say, follow the vets, follow the most experienced players, because that's what I had to do. That's what Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi had to do. You know, when back in 2004, when they were the newbies coming into the system, they just sat back, enjoyed it, took notes, and relied on the veteran leadership that we provided to them at that time. And then when your numbers call, be ready. And it just seems that, like, anytime that you're in that environment, you just follow suit. It's an amazing dynamic to playing in Olympic Games and doing it with players who just know what to do. They won't let you fail as a youngster, so you just have to follow their lead.
Last time I had you on, I asked you about the asymmetrical hairstyle that you used to wear at Virginia and in your early WNBA days. You told me then that you don't think you can pull it off anymore. How about the bamboo earrings in Tokyo? Might we see those make a comeback?
The bamboo earrings. No, I mean, I've what I'm wearing right now is what I'll probably wear because they're my everyday earrings. But you got something going on there. We could probably bring that back and start a trend that we all miss.
So naturally, Shannon and Sharon, I have to ask before we move on, Sharon, I mentioned the bamboo earrings. I asked Dawn about it. Did you at any point in your life rock the bamboo earrings as well?
At least 2 pair.
Hey, this, let me tell you, this Philly area girl, we love Dawn Staley,
Yes,
okay, where I grew up. So whatever Dawn Staley did is what I wanted to do. I played a little basketball. I just think she's tremendous. So whatever the Superman shirt, whatever it is, okay, S is for Staley and Superman. Whatever she wears, I'm for it, Anthony, because she's, like you set it up there. Again, a reminder, nobody's done what she's done, so she's just a winner. Fashion, basketball, style, whatever it is.
No question. Also want to make sure everybody knows Coach Staley and the team USA, they will begin their quest for 7 in a row, technically tomorrow if you're on the East Coast, or late tonight, 12:40 a.m. Eastern against Nigeria.
Wow. Well, you know what? Now, if she brings home the gold, which we think she will, we know she's actually had an opportunity to interview for an NBA coach before, but didn't get it. Do you think this could solidify her spot to be the first NBA female coach?
Very possible. Dawn Staley, if nothing else, is respected. And so she was respected as a player, and Shannon, she's certainly respected as a coach. She won the national championship at South Carolina, which is her current full-time job. That was in 2017. She's coaching one of her best players who helped her guide South Carolina to that title 4 years ago, Aja Wilson. She's coaching her in Tokyo as well. But Dawn interviewed for the NBA's Portland Trailblazers job. That job went to Chauncey Billups, but she was one of those who did interview for it along with Becky Hammon. And one of those two very well could become the first female head coach in NBA history. But she told me that that experience was a rich one for her. She said she learned a lot. And considering someone with Dawn Staley's resume, if she learned something new, then that's something certainly to take note of. But that's something that you can bet she will use in her arsenal, in her favor, the next time she gets an opportunity to interview.
Yeah, and I wonder, because when you talk about her legacy and all that she's done in basketball, forget about women's, but just basketball, and she mentioned, you asked her about the pressure, and she talked about the culture, Sue Bird, Diana Taurasi. I wonder if she has to get the gold here. As we look at the men, fumble a little bit, and Popovich over there, he'll get it together. Does she have to win here on the Olympic stage to cement her legacy, or doesn't it matter, win, lose, draw at the Olympic level?
Well, so that's a great question, Sharon. Technically, she doesn't have to win. I mean, her resume, again, it speaks for itself. 3 Olympic gold medals as a player, 2 more as an assistant coach, college national championship coach, Naismith Award winner as a player and a coach, only person, male or female, ever to do it. But as you heard her say in the piece, Sharon, it's gold or failure, and that's how she approaches it. No surprise. That's Dawn Staley. That summarizes her and who she is in a single phrase. Gold or failure.
I want her in the NBA. I want her in the NBA. I rock with her the whole way. Anthony, we love when you interview all these stars on and off the court. We love it. So thanks so much. We appreciate you getting up early with us.